Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. I got a question for y'all. And this is a question and this is a question in regards to the school system because like when it comes down to the school system and when it comes down to like special education, EC, exceptional children, students having an IEP, it seems like certain type of students are usually like a target. But again, this is just a question. This is no debate. You know what I mean? Feel free to engage with me on this. Feel free to chat with me on this. But yeah, this is just a question. I got a question for y'all. When it comes down to the school system and when it comes down to special education, are black students a target for special education? Yeah. I mean, if you were a teacher, if you were a teacher, a former special ed teacher, if you were a parent, feel free to chat with me. Feel free to engage with me. Let's have a discussion about this. Chat with me. Engage with me. Drop me a comment in the comment section. Are black students a target when it comes down to special education? I'm gonna give you my answer like I always do. Are black students a target for special education? Well, I mean, it really, really, to be honest with you, it's not like there's no white students in special education. You got all types of students. It don't make a difference if they're black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, Asian. It really don't make a difference. I mean, from what they say, they state that it's designed to help the students, but to answer the question, it does kind of seem that black students are like a target for special education. Now, does that mean that exactly every black student in school is in special ed? No. You got black students that are geniuses. You got black students that are like very intelligent. You probably got black students that are like even more intelligent than the teacher, but not just black students. Oh yeah, I mean it don't really make a difference, black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, but it's just it kind of seems that like black students are like a target when it comes down to like special education, because you see, when it comes down to the stereotypes, stereotypically, you know what I mean? And this is just a stereotype. Not all black people are like this, and not all white people think like this. But you do got black people that when it comes down to them being around white people, they don't want their black friends to be acting crazy in front of a bunch of white people. And you know, also like some black people be talking about too, saying that white people, they think that black people are dumb. They think that black people are stupid. You see, a lot of people get tricked by the stereotypes. They get tricked by the stereotypes. They get fooled by the stereotypes. See, but and that's the thing about it. It's just like with the school system. You know what I mean? Stereotypes. You know, people they just get tricked by the stereotypes. But you see, when it comes down to being like black, being African American, like, you know, being black, we're like the most hated race in America. But yeah, I mean, it's just it kind of seems that like with the way the school system is set up, it does kind of seem that like they do kind of like to target the black students for special education, because I think now these days when it comes down to kids, they want kids like to get tested, I guess like at a very young age. I mean, I don't really know, but I do know that like a lot of stuff has changed over the past years. You know what I mean, when it comes down to the school system, a lot of stuff has definitely changed over the past years. And like I said, not exactly all students are in special education. You got students that are like geniuses. You got students that are like very intelligent. They take AP classes, they take honors classes, and they excel. But you know, like I said before, Yeah, like I said before, if you watching this video and you know it don't make a difference. It don't make a difference. I'm not a racist at all. I'm not a racist person at all. And y'all know I'm not a racist. It don't make a difference if you're black, white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, yeah, Hispanic, Asian. If you used to be in special education, I'm here to let you know something. You are not a failure. You are not a failure. You are not stupid. You know, and I tell y'all this over and over again. When it comes down to the school system, the letter A, the letter B, the letter C, the letter D, the letter F, it does not mean anything. And if you a parent watching this video, it don't make a difference if you're black, white, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Italian. If your student is in special education, if your son or daughter is in special education, they have an IEP, you know what I mean? They may say that the student is like may have ADHD or dyslexia, or they may say the student is ADD. They may say that the student, you know, could be like autistic or whatever, all types of learning disabilities. But it seems like ADHD is like one of the most common ones. See, ADHD and dyslexia, it seems like those two are like the most common learning disabilities. But that's the thing about it. Just because they may say that about a student, I mean, for somebody that's like autistic, even for somebody that's like that has Down syndrome, because for somebody that's autistic, I mean, yeah, of course, they gonna say that the person is special. They gonna say that the student is special. They gonna say that the student is this. They gonna say that the student is that. But there's stuff that they're capable of doing that the average person is not capable of doing. You know what I mean? See, that's why I'm saying, like, the school system, like, the school system is, like, designed. They don't really want the student to really, like, see what their true potential really is. Now, you do got some of those teachers that are willing to like help a student and realize what their true potential is. You do got some of those teachers that are willing to bring that gift out of a student, but you see, it's just the way the school system is set up. They're not willing to do that. They want to program them. They want to brainwash them. You know, they don't want them to question stuff. Like, see, that's what's so messed up about it. But I do feel it does kind of seem that, like, when it comes down to the school system, that black students are like a target when it comes down to special education. Yeah, my fellow, yeah, I mean, if you, yeah, my fellow parents, my fellow former teachers, my fellow special ed teachers, my fellow teachers, my former teachers, you know what I mean? Let's have a discussion. Let's have an open discussion. No debating, just an open discussion. Are black students like a target for special education? Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. And again, my new song, Best Rapper Ever, it's on my YouTube channel and it's also on my SoundCloud. You can follow me on SoundCloud at Wally G. Let's run it up. Let's blow it up. Love y'all.